Hi, Facebook friends and followers. Happy holiday Monday. I just wanted to create this video. I just had some sort of revelations on the weekend, and I always like long weekends for that. It's times for reflection. Here I am holding my phone. I think I'm going to rest that on my knee. So, what I want to talk about is, how I got into this whole industry of health and fitness. A lot of people that don't know me, or they just meet me, they just assume that, I've been doing this since birth, because I've been told that I make it look easy. Well, it took a decade to get here. Those of you that know me know that I had other careers before this. Right now I'm ranked Canada's top trainer, and that was a huge goal that I achieved, and I continue to set goals. But long before I became a personal trainer and a fitness instructor and a coach, I had two other careers. Yes, I know. I'm only 45. Hello. My first career was actually a nurse's aide. So for those of you nurse's aides out there, I know how hard you work. I know that you go home with sore backs in the evening, because I did for a lot of years. I did it for 10 years. I did it part-time, I did it casual, I did it full-time. Actually 4 years on an Alzheimer's wing at a nursing home in Portage-la-Prairie, for those of you that are within Manitoba. And, I did that for 10 years, and then I overlapped as I was going back to school. I've had quite a bit of post-secondary education in different areas, and I wanted to get into the corporate world. So those careers overlapped. I went and I moved in as a receptionist, and then I went to administrative assistant, executive assistant, human resource management, and that was for a decade. But as I said, those overlapped. So, from say, 20s to 30s, it overlapped. My first career, 20 to 30, next one, 25 to 35. And then my third career, which is now in the health and fitness industry, I became a trainer 10 years ago, so 35. And again, the careers overlapped. So I was doing my corporate job and then, teaching on the weekends and things like that, and opened up Body Balance with my husband, our fitness studio, which has been going strong for 8 years, which is absolutely fabulous to be helping so many people. And that's really what it's about. You can set personal goals and reach them, but there is something so powerful that I have learned being in the health and fitness industry. There is something about helping others achieve their goals. There is something so powerful about that, and helping people. So when I was a nurse's aide, I was fulfilled. I was, because I was helping people. When I went into the corporate world for many years, even though I was good at my job, I had the education, I had the experience, I had everything, I was going home not fulfilled. Like, I truly didn't feel like I was, helping people. And now doing what I do as a trainer, as an instructor, as a coach, I have that, and I've had it for 10 years. And that is what drives me, that is what motivates me, is to help others reach their goals, to be successful. Climbing a corporate ladder is not always pretty. There's, people stepping on people to get up there, and just not my thing. And this is. Now, I'm trying not to make this a long video, but my mom came to visit. She's visiting right now, and she stayed the weekend with me. Sheldon, my hubby, went away on a fishing trip. So my mom was here on the weekend with me, and we got to do workout together, and we got to cook healthy meals, and I was showing her how to do healthy treats, and she's getting back on that, fitness wagon, I guess. You can steer clear of fitness and then get back into it. And so I'm getting her back into it. But we have this great sort of deep conversation of, why I do what I do. And I might be saying I a lot, but it's really not about me. And that's the funny thing. And I know you're going to be like, where is this going? But my mom said to me, why do you do what you do? Why do you set goals? Why did you have to be Canada's top trainer? And continue to set goals, because I've set another huge one that I've set for it to happen in a year's time. And she said, why do you do it? Why do you work so hard to help others? And I said, I have the answer, I can tell you. And my mom, she looked at me waiting for this magical answer. You know how when you ask a couple that's been married for, 70 years or whatever, and you say to them, what was your secret? And you're expecting this major answer, like monumental. But the fellow will say, she's always right. And the woman will say, don't go to bed mad. And you're expecting this big fancy answer, and it's really that simple. My answer is, why do I do what I do? Why do I work so hard to help others? Why do I set high goals for myself and for others? Wait for it. Because I can. I know. It's crazy, right? Because I can. Because I can help people. Because I can show them the way. Because it feels so good to take people to a place they thought they couldn't go, hit those goals, and then go higher. It really is about that. And then my mom said something really important, and this is, I want to share this with you, is she said, well, that really makes sense. Because, and some of you don't know this, but my birth name is actually Sandra. It's not Sandy. I changed it legally too with most of my papers. It says Sandy. In grade 8, when you're writing your name in your notebooks. Yes, notebooks for you folks that aren't from the 80s. There's these things that we use, a pen and a paper, and we write. Remember, you used to squiggle your name? And I came up with Sandy with a Y and later changed it to an I. But the point is, Sandra meant helper of mankind. So it was just like I had this aha moment with my mom on the weekend when she told me that. And the other thing is, I'm Aquarius. And for you Zodiac fans out there, Aquarius gets along with everyone. Very friendly, it's a little stubborn, creative, driven. And, so that was a real highlight to my weekend, is spending the time with my mom and having her share that, the meaning of my name and Aquarius and how it all relates to what I do. And so I want to leave you with this. Help me help you. Really, help me help you. Tell me what you need. Tell me what your goals are. Tell me how I can help you. As a fitness instructor and personal trainer in the industry for 10 years, I'm now Canada's top trainer. And on top of it, a Beachbody coach. I just have so much to offer and so much to share with others. And I truly live and breathe this every day. I really am in the niche. I am where I should be. And you know what? I've created a world that I love. How many people can actually say, I love my life, or I love my body? And I can truly say that. For many years, I love my life. I love my body. I like everything in my life because I created it. I brought it to me. And I have this saying that I use with clients at my fitness studio. See it, believe it, live it. And I know some of you watching this going, yes, thanks for the reminder. See it, believe it, live it. What it means is I practice, the secret. Basically the power of positive thinking. So when I see something, when I set a goal, I see it. I really see it in my mind's eye. Then I believe it strong and wholeheartedly that it's already happened. And then I live it because it does happen. And it really is possible to create the life that you want. And so I know this is getting all serious and everything, so I'll leave you with something funny that happened to me that's totally off topic, okay? So I slept in a little bit today, and I was you know, hanging out in my pajamas. Well, actually my husband's pajamas. And I was doing the dishes earlier today and I had the rubber gloves on and I was, you know, knee deep in dishes. And, you know, we don't have children, but those of you that do will understand this. We have 2 cats. We have a male and a female, and the female is under a year, so she's like a baby around the house. And you know how when your toddler, I hope toddler was the right term, is hanging onto your pant leg and like, ah, you know, they're crying, they got their hands up, they want you to pick them up? Okay, well, our female cat does that. So here I am doing the dishes and she's climbing up my leg and she's, ah, she wants me to pick her up. She's crying like a baby and wants me to pick her up, and I can't pick her up because I got suds all over the place. She literally pantsed me right there as I'm washing the dishes and the blind is open for the neighbors. For those of you that don't know what pants means is, she literally like hung onto my pajama pants and like they were down. Anyways, so I hope you had a good laugh. I hope you learned something from this video and really help me help you. This is what I do. I train from the heart and I really want what's best for you. So help me help you. Have a great day. Bye for now.